Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a movie review of a really, really great movie, iconic spaghetti western called A Fistful of Dollars. This movie came out in 1964. It is an action drama western. And for those of you who don't know what a spaghetti western is, they were westerns made in Italy. I want to say it had something to do with how expensive movies are to shoot and how they wanted to create a movie industry in Italy, and it worked pretty good because they had a lot of American actors went over and made a lot of good movies over there. And anyway, back to this one. The plot is there's a town ruled and divided by greed, pride, violence, and revenge. And a traveling gunfighter shows up and he placed the two rival families against each other. Again, a classic, iconic spaghetti western. It is a Sergio Leone masterpiece. This is a brilliant movie. The cast, it's got Clint Eastwood. He plays the star. He's the man with no name. You've heard that term. In this, he's called Joe. Marianne Koch, Gian Maria Volante, and Wolfgang Lukshi. Hope I got those names right. This iconic movie has been referenced, parodied, and copied, and is still popular. People still talk about it. Eastwood did it, Clint Eastwood, when he did it almost as a lark and was very surprised at its popularity. I mean, this thing just skyrocketed all over Europe. It was just huge. And when it hit America, it was just as big. So, And whenever I do these, I try to do a standout. Usually I go with an actor. And in this particular case, there's not a bad actor in the bunch. They're all good, and they all work well together. But I read an interesting paragraph in the description of this movie when I was doing my research, and it struck me that the guy really responsible for this, more so than just directing, was Sergio Leone. He did direct it. However, there were money problems with this movie. People were apparently concerned. The backers were concerned about this movie making money, and that was their whole goal, was to make money, bring in some American actors, make some money, build up the Italian movie industry. And when they put Sergio Leone in there, they put him in there because they figured he could get the job done, and I guess he wanted to prove that he could get the job done. When cash shortages almost shut down production, Sergio Leone was persistent, resourceful, and innovative. He did camera angles from different ways, and he found ways to shoot things at different angles. He found ways to work around scheduling restrictions. He used multiple angles and different things, and he got it done. There's people in the world who can follow a plan, and there's people in the world who have problems if things go off the rails. Sergio Leone worked outside the plan and got the job done. Period. And if it wasn't for him, this movie would have never been made. People credit, that was one of Clint Eastwood's greatest movies, and it was, no argument. But if it wasn't for Sergio Leone, the movie never would have been made. Period. They would have shut down production for lack of money. So, for the standout in this one, I'm going with Sergio Leone because he made it happen. Period. He got the job done, and we need people like that in this world. So anyway, if you've not seen it, the movie is A Fistful of Dollars from 1964. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.